Torp here. Every day I'm shuffling. Started off my day today. One thought on my mind. Hot facts with Robert Reese and Eli too. I really thought that last video would have had them say something. Nope. Crickets. Absolute crickets. So I guess it's just going to dissolve itself. I hope it does. That's my hope is. But since neither one of them are talking about it, I guess I gotta let it go. Because we have nothing else to go on here. So it's a moot point. Nobody wants to talk about it. I guess I won't talk about it. Because I'm not going to interject myself into something that I cannot place my thought into because there's no thought process on either one of their sides. They both just release themselves from it. So perhaps that's a good thing. That's the end, I guess. Boom. It's over. So no decisions need to be made. I can still comment on Eli 2, and I can still comment on Robert Reese. Yay. I win. We all win. So nobody's taking a side if they do that. Agreed. Cool. Moving on. Hell of a way to win an argument, by the way. Come on. Fine. That was a derail. Too much opinion about something I don't know that much about. Today I also started off my day with finding Always Cherry Pick. Now, I told myself I wasn't going to do that. I did. I actually told myself I'm not going to watch Always Cherry Pick. The most disgusting motherfucker on the platform. And I mean bad. I mean, he'll hit you with the fucking gay hate, the fucking Christian hate, the Baptist hate, the Jewish hate, the fucking everything hate. I know that going into it, so I can't blame anybody but myself for listening to what I listened to. Because I'm like, I cannot wait until later on, after this live is over, to hear Gay Gaps Exposed play the highlight of it. I'm sitting there eating a fucking Wendy's Biggie bag. I paid $6.30 because I wanted the double decker with bacon. I thought I'm going to listen to some shit here for 30 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer if it's good. Man, I ate that shit so fucking fast while I was listening to Always Cherry Pick. I was like, dude, it almost made me throw up my mouth. Dude, I had never heard so much hate in my life. You really think that that's what the fucking Perfect 40 are all about? First of all, I do believe that the 40 is bullshit. What do they call that? The Elite 40. What? We're just now hearing about this? This is the new thing? I'm sorry, dude. But being full of shit is not your best game. Being dumb as shit might be right up there with it, though. You really gonna make that shit up as you go, or what? Seriously? Tony is friends with Willie? Because they went to the same school or lived in the same neighborhood? What the fuck, if anything, are you talking about? I now know why you don't show your face. The stupidest fucking things that you could possibly make up in your own fucking mind at any given moment of the fucking morning while you're hitting the blunt. I'm not making fun of that, by the way. Broskies. I do the same. But I mean, he sure doesn't handle it as well as some of us did when he hits that blunt. To go off and say something that stupid. And to yell and scream to make it sound like you're serious. I was like, dude, do you hear yourself? That was episode 21 of what? 21 of what? 121? 1,021? What are you going to do? Just keep on screaming and yelling about anti-Christian and anti-gay and how much you hate everything on the fucking planet that doesn't suit your fucking Elite 40 made up bullshit? The only thing that you got right was that you admitted that you knew about Glitchgate. That was it. That you were involved. That's it. That's where it stops for you. You get no more from us. Not for me, for sure. The reason that you're yelling so fucking loud is because I believe you're actually mad. Deep down inside of you, I think you found your feminine side, that you're actually mad that we got your panties in a bunch and we got so many people across the board talking about Glitchgate. I mean, that shit's far and wide. I had to go the extra. I actually went into overtime, thank you very much, to see how many people are actually talking about Glitchgate outside of this community. Everybody's like, well, Glitchgate's dead. No, I'm tired of hearing about it. Fuck off if you're tired of hearing about it. Glitchgate is what started all this. And these motherfuckers tried to derail us, the ones that brought it to the full light. All of us. The whole spectrum in this community brought that shit to full light. And now they're trying to fucking play us against each other, and they're trying to make shit up along the way and yell and scream about Christians and Jews and gay people. I'm like, oh my God, could you be more transparent? Always cherry pick. Seriously, could you be more transparent? You're yelling and screaming to derail people from Glitchgate. The very thing that you fucked up. You fucked it up. Now all of a sudden you got a new secret glitch. The real one. The real one. Not this bullshit that makes everybody lots of money. Don't think we forgot about that. The reason I was on board with it is because we were lied to. I call out bullshit, just like I call out this motherfucker called Cherry. Always cherry pick. He's just always a pain in the ass. I said to myself, man, he sound like, somebody said, you sound like fucking Howard Stern. You got a radio voice. I said, dude, Howard Stern don't sound that stupid. They both got a deep voice, but man, I could punch Cherry right in the fucking balls. Right in the fucking ball sack. And he's going to sound just like Flex. His voice is going to raise up just a little bit. He's going to have that little bitch giggle. Dude, don't even fucking try to play me. Please don't try to play the rest of the community. And that's what you're trying to do. You want to piss people off so they just think about you. So they just think about your new lie. This new deception of the Elite 40. We got to change the code. We got to have 40 people on a call. We got 2 conferences going on. Yeah, I'm sure that's what Tony's worried about right now. Is your little conference on YouTube people talking about some shit that is completely fucking up the community. If that was the case, they'd all be deactivated, you fucking numbskull. You fucking period that never happened. You're too weak of a bitch to have a period. You know what you are? You're like a runny nose. You just won't stop annoying people, man. It's like you keep those people do this, they go, oh God. And you're across the room from them and you're going, dude, get a fucking Kleenex. Please, for the love of God, stop doing this. That's what I feel like when I watch you always cherry pick. That shit's gotta go, man. It doesn't matter how loud you get or how much shit that you make up, how many bullshit stories that you come up with. At the end of the day, your satire is nothing more than hatred. Satire is funny. People get paid for that shit. Eddie Murphy got paid for satire. Bro, you ain't no Eddie Murphy. If anything, you fucking Sally Field with chicken legs in the back of a Trans Am trying to dance with a wedding dress on. Dude, I don't know what the fuck you're even doing. I don't even know what the fuck I just said, other than the fact that it made sense when I said it. The shit that's going on right now with the flexes, and now you've just added yourself to it, always cherry pick. You just fucking added yourself to it. How much of a fucking clown can you be? You should have stayed the fuck out. Oh, I resurfaced. Why would you do that? Look again at Glitchgate. Look at all the videos. I've been favoriting those motherfuckers. I don't even know these people and they're talking about it. You did that, you little fruit. What do I mean by fruit? Oh, he went there. He calls himself Cherry, does he not? Is a cherry not a fruit? Well, then I guess Cherry's a fruit. I guess Cherry doesn't like himself because Cherry's a fruit. Get it? Fucking satire, you little son of a... What the hell is wrong with you? At what point on this platform did you think that yelling and screaming and being hateful was going to make your life somehow make sense to people like me or the people around me? It's not. Stop it. You said, we ain't going nowhere. We're not. And he's just yelling at the top of his lungs before people even had their breakfast. I'm like, what a fucking psychopath. What the fuck is wrong with this degenerate? Other than the fact that he's Flex's friend trying to act like he's not. Other than the fact that he's Pedro's friend, which he's trying to act like he's not. These motherfuckers love each other, dude. There's so much ducks. I'm going to call it duck sucking. I think that's funnier. Quack, quack, quack. That's the only sound I hear coming out of Cherry's mouth. Quack, quack, quack. Just replace it with... The fuck is this guy even talking about anymore? You know, he was way better off in the lounge as a guest. Yeah, he was. On his own live, what he's doing right now, he promotes hate. I'm not talking about the hate where somebody gets their feelings hurt. I'm talking about the kind of hate where people actually get hurt. All the violence on the planet stems from the kind of shit that always Cherry Picks talks about. Why would you bring God into it? Why would you bring Jesus into it? Why would you bring homosexuals into it? Why would you bring anything like that into it? Why would you talk about violence? Mr. I'm a pillar of this community because I'm part of the elite 40. What the fuck does that mean? You part of the Klan, bro? Are you a part of the Klan? Are you a part of the fucking homosexual batterers? Do you secretly perform battery on homosexuals in dark alleys? Because that's exactly what I heard on your video today, or that live stream. That fucking stream, dude. You need... Seriously, somebody just got at me about this tonight, that I said poopy pants. I thought it was funny as fuck. When Thomas Jeff Black said it, I thought, man, that shit is funny as fuck. It's so stupid it made sense. It's so funny it made sense. And at this point in time, we all need a little bit of humor. That was provided. It was. So why do you got such a problem with it, people, when somebody says poopy pants? Does it bother you that we're having fun and you're stuck in the fucking gutter with the likes of Always Cherry Pick? You numbnut. I know where that fucking comment came from. You're either cherry pick or you're a fucking troll with cherry pick. Oh my God. At 95% positive comments, I can only say this. The 5% belong to the flexes. I think Pedro might even be giving up. I heard just tonight that he was getting bored with the gig world. Well, I guess the fuck so. He sucks at everything he does. You're going to get bored with it if it ain't working for you. Some of us have said this before. I'm going to say it one more time and yet again. I have no problem with the gig world. It treats me fine. I'm not driving around in a fucking Hummer delivering french fries, but I'm sure as in the fuck not living on the streets in a fucking tent under a bridge. I like what I do. Go fuck yourself if you think the gig world sucks. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Quit telling me it sucks when I know that it's fine. It's fine. It ain't special, but it don't suck. It ain't no different than a W-2. I just happen to like this better. But it's going to end, Torp. It's going to end. It's going to catch on fire. It's going to blow up in your butthole. And then you'll have poopy pants for being a gig worker. Well, I had poopy pants for being a W-2 worker. I've had poopy pants since I've been a taxpayer. What the fuck part did everybody miss? Pedro, DoorDash, San Diego, and Mr. Flax. And now Always Cherry Pick. Like, everybody else is wrong, we're right. Shut up. Silence in the room. We're right, you're wrong. We're right, you're wrong. You're right, you're wrong. That's all the fuck they say anymore. That's their whole fucking argument. We're right, you're wrong. How is that even funny to their audience? I don't know. Their audience is really weird. I don't get it. How in the fuck is that even relevant? We used to talk about DoorDash. We used to talk about tips and tricks, even to seasoned drivers. Now we're talking about who's friends with who. Now we're talking about the Elite 40 and how God sucks and how homosexuals should be murdered in the streets, according to Always Cherry Pick, and how fucking Jesus Christ he is and this and that. And I'm like, wow, that's a derail, bro. What happened to you? All of a sudden you went from a complete douchebag to just insanely fucking awful and spiteful and mean and angry. And I liked you better the other way. You were just a really loud clown. Now you're just the devil himself, man. I guess you get off on that. I don't know. I mean, really? That's your future? That's the next step for you. That was your stepping stone. I'm going to become the devil. I'm going to become evil. I'm going to become the most unbelievably obnoxious motherfucker on this platform. And that's going to work for me. And the people that follow me are always right. Think about that, man. Let that shit sink in, everybody. If you're the most hateful motherfucker on this platform and you get a fucking following, what does that tell you about that pyramid? That shit ain't good, man. That shit is not long term. That shit is for people that are in distress, miserable, depressed, anxiety, depression, all kinds of shit. I don't even want to think about fucking... They were talking about me drinking too much or smoking too much, being a drug addict. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? They sure the fuck ain't on no fig kicks. They're not taking care of themselves. Listen to how angry those motherfuckers are. Listen, when you gotta come up here on this platform and start talking that kind of shit, you just left every YouTuber out of it and all the gig tubers out of it. You called them a couple names and said some nasty shit, but then you're talking about God, the devil, homosexuals, and all this shit. I always cherry pick. You should be so proud for changing the narrative. When you changed the narrative today, you know what I heard? You just proved every one of our points. We not only called you out on Glitchgate, because you did fuck that shit up for your boys, by the way. I don't even know why you're in this fucking made up fucking Elite 40 garbage. That's just fucking stupid on face value. Why in the fuck you carrying on like this now? You just adding insult to your own injury. You said you ain't gonna let it go? You think we are? Oh, this shit's gonna grow. Dude, there is no possible way that any of our videos are going anywhere. As a matter of fact, we'll probably make some more. Matter of fact, I just made one now. I'll probably pound Glitchgate in it. Because every time I pound Glitchgate or at you in a video that I make about anything related to Glitchgate, lies, fraud, scam, or hate, you're gonna pop up. And you're more than welcome to have all that bullshit friends that you want supporting the fuck out of you the whole goddamn night through. When you wake up, you can feel good and stroke that fucking hate muscle, buddy. Just fucking stroke that motherfucker till you come in your own mouth. That's on you. It ain't got shit to do with me. Pretty goddamn sure not much else either, people too. I swear to God, I think you got this motherfucker so goddamn backwards. You're walking backwards. You're just walking in the fucking walls backwards. You don't want nobody to see it, so you keep on changing the fucking story so nobody sees it. They're paying attention to something else. It ain't me. I see you for what you are. You're a fruit. You're a cherry. You said it.